Okay, guys. Alright, we should be on now. Going to play some Tour 9 again. Let's go ahead and check out the bag. So, we're going to go quarterback, sniper, Goliath, the Claw, Endbringer, Nirvana, Spitfire. So, all my clubs, all my basic clubs, so every club is max upgrade except for the epics. And all of the epics are at 5 and 6. So, not bad. Long ways to go still. And then for balls, we got Movie, Pot of Gold, Kingmakers, Bunny Ball, Marble, Bandera, Royal. I picked up the Turbo. As a striker, that's just a Kingmaker ball. Roulette, the touchdown ball, all your standard balls, and some Berserkers. So that's the full bag. But we are going to play some Tour 9, and I want to show you guys something that is kind of funny. So, power. 218 yards. That's max distance. So, let's see how far we can hit 218 yard club. See if we can find an opponent. Seems like we have a live opponent here. So, let's see what hole we get. So this hole is a layup hole all day long for several, with any club, with any driver. We're going to go with the Navigator. Try to drop that wind down a little bit. And I think I might go with 2 top and the 2 side. That should work. And I am going to go just 10 rings there. I'm going to try to get it around that corner a little bit. So, perfect shot, really. Right in the fairway. 302. I don't know, did I overpower that at all? I don't think I really overpowered it. So, 302. On a 218 club. That's pretty good. Our opponent hits a great shot. And he is using the Titan. Got it out there, 322. So we have a 10-mile-an-hour wind. And we're just going to rough bump it onto the fairway here. This is the way to go, in my opinion. So we're going to play 9 rings since we're close to minimum distance. And then I graded it. We should still be right on the fairway. So on the high accuracy clubs, I usually do, unless I'm trying to hole it out, I zoom out far enough to do the adjustment all with one movement instead of going 5, 5. I just go 10 with one movement by using the shot clock. Just faster. That way you don't have to worry about the clock. Now, I'll probably show you again what I'm talking about if you guys use the ring system and the shot clock for your lining up. So we're going to be right at max power. We're going to go 4 and 2, just so I can, no, we're going to have to go 5 and 2, looks like. And then I'm going to aim just a little past the hole, since I'm going into the wind. So, a 6 wind, I'm going to go 6 1/4. So, that's 5, that's 6, and that's 1/4. And I went a little extra because I know my bounces are going to be shortened from the end of the wind. And it's close. Had the right distance if I was aiming in the right direction. So I ran the ball guide a little past the hole. Plus, I overplayed the wind. You know, not much, a little bit. And ended up just at the cup. So, the more wind you have, the more that affects it. So your landing spot will be skewed just a little bit too by playing more rings versus playing your ball guide beyond the hole. If you play your ball guide just beyond the hole and play the correct amount of rings, the ball will land where you were aiming initially. So we're going to go into a shootout. I'm just trying to get some streaming in and get some of my Tour 9 trophies back, and then give you guys some tips and tricks that I've used along the way. So with this type of wind, automatically I'm going to do the rough bump. I know that. I'm going to do 1 3/4 top spin to 2, and with that wind I'm going to go 1 right spin to counter the wind. And then I'll line up my shot, and then I'll do the ring adjustment. So you'll see all that. I always try to play the hole the same way every time. The spin will change a little bit, determining the wind. So I'm going to go right about 2 and 1, 1 3/4, and then I'm going to get that ball guide just to the right of the hole there, and then I'm going to do my ring adjustment, which is 5.3. So I'm going to just go 5 and just a little beyond the center. Then I caught a great ball. So that should cost me and even though I missed it great to the left, I missed to the right on the pin. That's because of the green. The green makes the ball roll back when you do that roll to the other side. So, well, we won that shootout. Go ahead and open our pin chest here for you guys. So, some coins, 19 gems, some Desert Storms, Rough Cutters, Skewers. Nice, Titan Ball, and then I'm guessing we'll get a Katana or a Marlin. Oh, never mind. Alright, we'll open one more chest here. And that is a good chest. Anytime you spend 20 gems and get 2 Spitfire cards, that's a good deal. So let's go ahead and get into another match here right away. And maybe this is what he wants to see, my tours. So I got Tour 11 closed out. Tour 10 closed out. Tour 9, I dropped all the trophies. I'm working on building them back in. Tour 8, dropped all the trophies to do the same. Tour 7, Tour 6 is max. Tour 5, I've been trying to max that back. That's been a tough tour with all my trophies. And Tour 4, so you can see where I'm lacking at. So we'll get back into Tour 9 here. See if we can't find a live opponent. And I think we did. Got James here. And let's check out James's credentials. So not too shabby for 2,400 games played. And he hits a pretty good shot. That should be short iron, chip in range. So we got ourselves a 10. A 10 wind. I don't like that wind at all. So I'm going to go full top, 1 right. And I'm guessing we're going to land right there. And we'll try to play 10. There's 5. There's 10 with about mid overpower. Caught a great ball. Should be fine. We got a lot of accuracy, 100% accuracy, so should be just fine. So that initial adjustment 5 I did with the shot clock backwards. Put the shot clock in the middle of the bullseye and then moved 5. And then my next 5 I knew was going to be into power. So I just estimated 5. And then I just estimated how much power, how much I went into power with that extra 5. That's all I did there. And if I was trying to hole a shot or something, I would have went the other way and been way more precise. So, and I'll show you guys what I mean here. I'm not going to hold this. I don't think I'm in a funny spot. See, I'm in right at minimum distance here. I don't want to do that much spin because I want to be able to roll out a little bit. So we're going to put that last bounce right at the hole because it should chalk up really fast. Now I am going to play minimum distance here. 2, 5, 7.5, 3 1/4 rings, which I believe is going to be really close to 8.5. Caught the perfect ball. And I was 100% accurate. I was pretty close on that adjustment there, so. Well, pretty close, I made it. And we got ourselves a Tour 9 gold chest. That's nice. So, I'll go ahead and open this other silver and see what we get. Probably a ball. Oh no. Firefly, nice. Gotten lucky on my silver chest last 2 times. So we're moving up through Tour 9 here. Try to max my trophies out again if I can. It's going to take me several days or maybe even longer. So I am not a big fan of this hole. It's a tough driving hole. So with that being said, we will play rings, spot up. We will get down to the exact point I want to land. I won't just kind of estimate, 5 more rings. With my driver, if I go on the rough with this short driver, I'm not going to have any chance of really getting to the green. So, but we will play this hole max top spin, and probably with this, we'll hit 2 1/4 side spin. So that's where I'm going to land. I want to land right there. And I am going to put just a small amount of curl on this shot and no overpower. So there's 5, 6, 7, 7.3, and I have to put a little power, little curl actually, because I didn't realize it was going to go into power. And hopefully I put enough curl to counteract that left miss hit. And I did. I keep forgetting how accurate this club is on my miss hits. You do that with extra mile 6, you'll be in the rough. That miss hit is 2 to 4 yards left of target. So, and you end up on the left rough on this hole, you can't get to the green unless you're bombed it. Really hit it down there. And our opponent hits a fairly decent shot, rolls out a little bit. So we got 9 downwind. I like that. So I know 9 downwind is going to land me right there with max overpower. Right at the front of the green with max overpower. And I like landing right at the front of the green with max overpower. So I am going to visualize landing. See where my first bounce is there? That's about where my ball is going to land with max overpower. About. And that, see how close that was? Hey, I didn't hit the pull off the greatest shot of all time, but So we'll take our beginner putter here and knock it in the hole. I have no way of telling if anybody's watching this live. If you are, thanks for watching. If you're not, that's all right. Thanks for watching the replay. So this is a brutal wind. Wow. Are you kidding me? There's like a handful of people that's going to get this even remotely close. So let's see what he does here. There's 10, 12. He might have went 13. I'm not positive. See what I mean? That's a tough wind. And that, if I remember right, this plays one more wind, or two more. So we got a 12. And I'm going to play... Oh, not that much. I'm going to play 3 and 2, because I know. And I'm going to land it right there. And I am going to play 5, 10, 12, 13 and a half. And I hit it great too, so I should even be. So, see how much my ball guy didn't even come into play? I'll take 2.8 with that hole and that wind. So let's go ahead and open one more chest, and then we'll play one more hole. And maybe we'll get another Apocalypse card. Oh, Tusami. Tusami. Just sounds weird, or something's not right. So, back to Tour 9. Seems like we got a really good player. He's got some second place medals. That's good. We are going to go first. And I don't know what I want to do. I think I want to do this. I think I want to end up right by that fairway, or by that rough. So I'm going to go 10 rings, minimum adjustment. So that is too many because I'm at minimum club. So I moved it back up a ring or two. Graded it. Should be fine. Should be about middle of the fairway. I don't know what this club plays at minimum distance. Maybe 1.2 or 3. I'm not sure. And our opponent hits a 3-wood or a wood club. We'll give him some good luck. Haven't been giving nobody good luck. Just been kind of focusing on what I'm trying to do here. And we're going to be right at mid club again, or minimum distance again. And I am going to play right there. And I'm going to go 5.5 rings or so, 6 rings. I'll go 6 rings, just a little over 6 rings there. I'm going to do one ball of curl and hopefully get it going back towards the hole. Get in there. Oh, miss hit it in the hole. That's going to piss him off. So, you see where my ball guy was? And it was pretty far out there. So that's how much the curl moves the ball when it hits the ground. Plus I mishit it to the left. So that even puts it further left than where I was initially aiming. So now it's only one ball of curl. Imagine the club, it can do way more than that. So, well, good game, and then we will go ahead and close out, and that will be the end. Thanks, guys. All right, bye.
Is the garage door open?